lose ourselves in the spirit of things. We lose our sight when we put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade away. Yet we keep coming back, 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 keep coming back. Of things we know.
Alright, we're gonna start the stream early. I'm back. Let's get the music off. Do you guys, because I really didn't know what I wanted to stream today. So, I mean, I can't do Subnautica unless it's on the not experimental version, because I didn't do the update that I didn't know was gonna be today. It's the 2.4 gig update that I didn't know, so I can't do that. But other than that, you guys, if you want to pick, besides Metro Last Light, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. I'll play anything you guys want to watch. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say I can't play anything like CS:GO. I can't play anything like online unless it's on a server. But like Counter-Strike, I can't do that. I don't know what's up with that. My ping just skyrockets whenever I try to stream that. I don't know what is up. Portal 2 would actually be kind of fun. Would you guys want to watch that, or maybe even the Stanley Parable? I heard that's pretty funny. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get a good laugh. Let's watch. I don't have Alien Isolation. Let's do Stanley Parable, and then maybe when Zombie gets on later tonight, we'll do some Portal 2 co-op. Hold on, I'm updating everything so nobody comes in and gets butt hurt like they did before. I wish I had Alien Isolation. I wonder how much it is. And also, sorry about the late stream tonight, guys. I was doing some stuff. Okay. Let's change up the game. What is Cat Mario? I've never heard of that. Why the fuck does that come up? Oh, hold on. I had to fix on some graphic settings. Give me a minute. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's pretty much a troll version of Mario. Headphones. Oh, I love how it shows that up here too. That's cool. I wonder if it shows. Hey, it does. Okay. Alright, sound quality high, blah 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 blah. Music volume, we'll turn that down. Ha, I know. I know. Begin the game. Need to or get to play the game what is that? Narcosis? And great. Game is the computer's frozen. Can that not like be a thing, please? Let me remove that. And we'll remove that. Exit out of that. Allow access to that. Click. Is it really this hard to run this game? Like, this game is like can probably fucking run like on a Dell or some shit. I don't fucking know. Gay ass Dell. Welcome back. I got an achievement for coming back into the. Okay. I got an achievement for coming back to the game. Isn't that great, guys? Okay, here we go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk
Okay. Oh,
and
we can move
stepped
around.
out of his office.
Let's check on some of the video settings. I don't really like this. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Filtering mode. VSync. We'll disable that. Multi-core rendering. Blah, blah. Is there a... No. Tick, 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 a dick, a dick, a pick a dick. There we go. Holy shit, look at that FPS, boys.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hey, if you guys can't hear the game very well, let me know and I'll turn it up. What does that say? Mug cake? No, I haven't.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
This is some old computers. Whoa, how am I on the desk? I hate Mondays.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, boys, which one should we go to? The left or the right? Left or the right? Left or the right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Right. Okay. We got two saying right, one saying left, so we'll go to the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay, all these doors seem to be locked.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What? I can't hear the game. Hold on. I can't. Can you guys hear? What? I can't hear the game. What the heck? Hold on, let me see if I can. What? Hold on. What the fuck? I can't hear the game. Why can you guys hear it, but I can't? What? That's weird. Hold on. Eh. Why can't I hear the... Why can't I... Okay, there we go. But... Okay, so now you guys can't hear it. Metro Last Light, it's a weird game. Hold on, let me quit the game and reload it. I'm currently having a problem with my headphones at the moment. Okay, there we go. Metro Last Light, it's kind of fun. I might play it later tonight on stream.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright, we already watched that. Oh, I gotta go through all this again. Should we go through the left or right
All
door?
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Click, touching every door handle. What the What the fuck is going on, computer? How can... I don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Hang on. Let me, do I have Dying Light? Yes, I have Dying Light. Unplug that. Plug in my headphones to the back of. There we go. So now I should have audio, and so should you. Okay, I have audio, but you guys don't, so hold on. Okay. Now, do you guys have audio? Hold on. I don't have audio either. What the fuck is going on? Okay, you guys do have audio. Alright, let me try okay. I think I got it fixed. Alright, take two. What's up, Dale Pill Creations? Okay, now, okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the f... What is... Okay, now you guys don't even see the game. What the fuck, dude? Okay, there we go. You guys just can't see the game, though. Or can you? Okay, well, this is weird. Hold on. Remove. Game capture. Alright. Why am I having all these problems now? Like, the fuck? Okay. What the fuck, dude? Dude, I'm really getting pissed off. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix the problem. Okay, yeah, see, these two keep fighting. Okay, why do these two keep fighting for... Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Something keeps popping up. I don't know what the heck it is. But it keeps making this. Now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
See how long it goes on for.
Stanley. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, right or left, right or left, right or left.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single
Not much.
difference.
I've been trying to fix
Nor
my audio.
did it advance the story in any way.
One right, one left. Still one left. Alright, it's a tiebreaker. If somebody says right or left, that is not Rage or Black Owl, is the way we'll go, so.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
They're saying right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
First open door on the left. Should we go... through there or through there? Left or straight? Okay, we got one left. Two left. Three left. Alright,
And
let's
so
go
he
left.
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Ooh, there's an elevator here. Elevator or straight? Left or straight? Left to elevator, straight to back where we were supposed to go. Left. Door. So it's 1 to 1. Elevator 2 to 1. Alright. So we've got... Okay. Let's go down the elevator. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, this game seems... I like the concept of this. I like the concept.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's
What's up, Mike Savage?
Down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay then. Oh. What the?
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back
That guy
to,
got fired. Holy shit.
Who am I kidding?
Oh, that guy got fired
It's
too.
all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Wait, what? What? I thought clicking on the desk.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go left this time. What? This is different.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Wait, what? What? Let's go this way. What the fuck?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wait, hold on, there was something there. Go away.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What the fuck is going on?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I may. what?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where
Hold
we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay then. Hey, 420.
Aha!
Wait,
I
what?
knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Game, you're fucking with me now.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey!
Congratulations! I know
it?
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Is that it?
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh my god! This game's fucking with my head, dude. Oh. Oh. Should we
All
follow?
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
This way.
No, no, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Okay, well, apparently we're supposed to follow the line.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Alright. what? Wait, what?
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss
You guys
anything.
enjoying this game as much as I am? I wonder if he'll say anything about just us sitting here looking at it. Apparently not.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Wait, what the fuck?
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, well, let's not go there. Let's go this way. Wait, what?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you,
4275.
after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
427. Hey, there I am. You should play Dying Light later. Alright, I may. Oh, great. Here we go again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
Oh, God.
daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Hang on. What's the achievement?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Wait, what the?
I'm ready for it.
Game, stop mind fucking me, please.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Shit.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly
Left.
yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Now, they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination, so I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, I think I might swap over to Dying Light. Ooh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, we'll come back to this game. This is hurting my brain. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, let's go to Dying Light. Cause you and I, cause you and I. Bro, there's a fucking big ass moth. That hurts you. Hold 2 mirrors in front of each other. Talking about a mind fuck. Dying Light custom game, I don't know what that is. Agree. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I'm gonna reinstall Dying Light. The new DLC is coming out. The first one, which adds new enemies, is just, yeah, that one's pretty gay. That it only adds enemies. It's pretty fucking dumb. How do you reset the game? Why is the game in windowed mode? The fuck? Why is the game in windowed mode? This is fucking weird.
Alpha, what's your status?
What the fuck is
We're
this?
in. Your orders, sir?
Locate the target and eliminate it.
Holy shit. There we go. Hold on, let me what is this rifle? Light. Quran military rifle. There it is. There you go. How do you get it? I want to get it. Oh, it's free. You add it to cart. I don't know what the frickle frack you even do with it. Add to cart. Oh, you gotta log in and do all that. I'll do that later. Yeah, Dying Light's a really good game. Hold on, I'm trying to fix my headphone wire so it's not on my finger. Okay,
Kraken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself. Rise.
not gonna lie, the ending was horrible.
GRE's secret document. Well, this is the perfect opportunity.
The ending of this game was terrible. Whoa. Holy snap. Is there a field of view setting? Holy snap. There we go, Jesus Christ.
Stay silent. They hear everything.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
Oh, I'm already in New Game Plus.
Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get antizin from Rice, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak.
Let's not go out there.
I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame
You were trying to do New Game Plus, grammar check, bro. I like Dying Light because that's my 3 favorite things. Lots of cool guns, zombies, and parkour. Yeah, that's pretty. Well, good thing about it. You mean yo. Okay. I should play online. Like you mean like invasions? If that's what you're talking about.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rise. And since I'm supposed to...
This game's got quite a bit of mouse delay. It's really weird. Or like play with people. Oh, hang on. I'll set it to where people can join me. Session options. Public. Yeah, people can join me. Okay. Alright, I'm outie. Hardcore parkour. Oh, that is a... Oh, snap, I got the grappling hook. I forgot about that. Try nightmare difficulty. No, thank you. Now, what's the button to...
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
yeah.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
Yeah, it's PC. Yeah, if you want to, man. Is it freezing right now?
Friends, Osman. We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised.
I've already seen
That
this.
you would
Is it lagging right now? Zombie, put my Steam in the chat.
I met Rice, and Jade's right. He's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit.
Tower trash.
There you are. Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the antas in?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
You here to join? Shit, you.
Just met a guy named Kareem. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess.
Is it Rice or Rise? Like Rice, like R-I-C-E Rice, or Rise, like R-I-S-E Rise? Is like whichever one you pronounce. I'm not too sure. Like Rise or Rice.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue.
Yeah, I'm getting an encoding overload. Give it a minute.
We need that file.
Great. Crane out.
My Steam's on private. Why is it lagging? Hold on, let me see if I can figure out why. Hold on. Hang on, let me, I keep, holy shit, what is up with this encoding? Give me a second. Okay, I know why it's lagging. That's weird. Alright, let me try turning down the bitrate a bit. Should be better. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Just hit the add friend button. You should be able to, there should be an add friend button. Hold on, let me see if I can. Okay, why am I getting... Okay, now. Game capture. Okay. Capture any full screen application. Okay. Now. Why am I getting a black screen with this? The thing's not coming up. What's your Steam and I'll add you. See, why the heck does it only want to... What the fuck? Oh fucking no. Here, let me make my profile public. Because I don't want it capturing any of this, and I don't know why it is. Alright, there you go. My profile's set from public. You should be able to add me now. Okay, are we still lagging? Encoding overload. What the fuck do you mean? Consider turning what? It shouldn't be lagging. Consider turning. Is this consider turning? Consider turning what? Oh, okay. It wants me to. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on. There we go, that should be better. Maybe. What the I've never had a encoding overload. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Alright, well let's try upping my bit rate then, I guess. Maybe that'll fix it. Are using consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding. I don't know what the fuck that means. Hold on, let me try restarting the stream. Alright, maybe that fixed the problem. Alright, PC Gamer Plays 1, 2, 3. Which one are you? Hello? I'm gonna take a guess and say that this one is you. I guess. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on, let me look this up because I don't know what the fuck that means. Hold on. What's up? What's up? Hey, who subbed? Hold on. I missed it. Crap, I missed it. Darn. Whoever subbed, thank you for the sub. Hold on, I'm looking up the problem. Encoding, what the fuck, what is an encoding overload? I don't know exactly what that is. How bad is it like? Yeah, I'm getting, what the fuck? Why today?
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
Well, that's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Encoding overloaded. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on in the chat also? I don't fucking know, and it's pissing me off. Is it lagging, guys? I'm dropping 10.2% of... What the fuck? Why am I dropping? Well, dude, I don't really know, and it's pissing me off.
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Alright, yeah, I'm about to try to fix this problem. I'm about to fix this problem real quick, because this is really going to piss me off. I'm going to restart my PC, guys. Hold on. I'll get back to you guys with the stream. Give me a minute.